Get passed by a bike. Man, that would be embarrassing to get passed by a bike. Oh, pick me up, please. Pick me up. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, did it get me? Because that went off too. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Man, so where we left off on the Super73 the last time was I was getting a new throttle that I almost dropped on the floor. And sadly, that didn't work. If you saw my premiere video and you're in the live chat, I said it didn't work. Unfortunately, it didn't. Oh God, this is gonna be tight as hell. I got this. So we're stuck with this throttle. Still adjusting it, getting all the settings correct and everything like that. It's a lot better than it used to be. Don't hit me, car. Okay, cool, they turned out. But it's still not perfect. So if you guys have any recommendations for like a throttle I could put on here, and not a full throttle, someone mentioned that you can put a Sur-Ron throttle on here, which is cool. I want people to be able to ride this bike that I'm good friends with, and I want them to not whiskey throttle it, because some people just aren't that great with stuff like this, especially with the power. There's no seat holding you back. You can slide right off of it. This thing will wheelie like crazy if you sit too far back. So I just want to be on the safe side, you know. This guy's dead. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm telling you, man, that throttle is still sensitive. Jeez. We're doing 50. Man, we're doing 50 every single day. All day long now. 51. Hell yeah. I feel like with the weather changing, everything's gonna kind of be in operating temperature. And I think we're gonna be able to hit maybe an extra like 2 miles an hour or so, just because the battery's gonna be working good. The motor in the back's gonna be working really good instead of being like freezing cold. I've noticed that on my Sur-Ron, that I get more power out of it when everything's in operating temperature instead of being like freezing cold. And then once everything kind of warms up, the bike performs as normal. Kind of like a car. When your car is super cold, maybe it's turbocharged or something, same concept. Your car won't really do too well until it's like warmed up. Everything's firing perfectly. The best like way I can explain it, I know it sounds weird, but that's the best way I can think of telling you guys. And the reason why I took this bike over the Sur-Ron BAC 8000 that we just got is for the simple fact that I actually did ride it to work the other day after my accident. This is actually the video that's coming out after my accident. It was going to be the Sur-Ron video that I made yesterday, but I really had nothing to talk about, and I was still trying to figure out the BAC 8000 and all that stuff, and I would hate to put a video out there that I don't know what I'm really talking about, like at all. So I kind of just left it. I'm gonna scrap that footage, and this is the video that you're seeing right now after the accident. So I just wanted to take this because I'm not ready to do the BAC 8000 stuff yet. But I definitely want to show you the display, the throttle. I want to show you all that stuff. And I actually love riding this bike. This bike to me is more fun to ride than the Sur-Ron. But this is like, to me, this bike's more of a hybrid. It's more of, I can go in the bike lane and I can be in the street. Whereas with my Sur-Ron, I just feel like it's more better just left to be in the street. When you kind of get in the bike lane and stuff, it looks more like a dirt bike, so people will kind of give you weirder looks. When you're on this thing, people kind of just look at it as like, oh, that's cool, little electric bike. But the Sur-Ron's king when I gotta go places like really far or really fast. I was on it yesterday, and that thing is jamming with a BAC 8000. So next time we talk about it, you guys are gonna love the content on that, because that thing is moving. Here's a shopping cart. My manager would love to grab that. He's always complaining about the shopping carts. Go, go, go. All right, if you're not going, I'm going. Thank you. Look at this. Climbing hills like nothing. You live in LA, just pick up the kid already, all right? We're jamming. Hella jamming. Get passed by a bike. Man, that would be embarrassing to get passed by a bike. And they're behind me, so. Sucker, you didn't get very far. Damn, that's a clean ass Mercedes. Oh man. People are already using the intercom system. You already know it's gonna be a bad day. So it's gonna probably jump up to 79.5 volts, I think, after it rests. But right now it's at 79 volts. Same as always when we get here. Brightness.
I don't know, this 3 to 1030 is good. No, repetitive.
You don't want to work 312?
No, that'd be worse.
That's actually a pretty sweet gauge.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Is that your...
it tells me my wattage and everything on here.
OP mode? 5?
5 is, yeah, the max. That was a fun little chat we had. Man, my brakes are squeaking bad. I started looking up brakes on my lunch because we're gonna need some brakes. Oh, and also, you guys should definitely see this display now. That's why I don't have my phone up here. This mile per hour, everything is legit and right. I turned down the dimness all the way down to 1. So if it's still not readable, then it's never gonna be readable. But I think you guys should be able to read it. You guys can see the wattage coming through. You guys can see that maybe. We're at 5,000 watts right now, 4,900. Oh, pick me up, please. Pick me up. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, did it get me? Because that went off too. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Come on, man. Don't be messing with me. You're gonna turn green for this truck that was like way on the other light? Bro, you got me messed up right now. If it doesn't get me too when I go, I had to blow this twice already in some of my other vlogs if you noticed. But it just does not register sometimes. And you have to be right in the middle too, but let's see. Oh, all right, you got me. And there's no one behind me, so it's all me. You guys can see that. 7,500 watts. Yeah. 48 miles per hour, 49. 100% accurate. I found out that using the 22-inch wheels, that is what made it read correctly. I tried 24-inch, then I went to 20s, and then when I went to 22, I didn't give it a long enough time to adjust to my phone GPS, and I thought it was off, but it's just because they update at different times. But 22-inch works perfect. Someone asked me in another video, what's that metal noise when you take off from a stop? And honestly, I know it's the hub motor, but I couldn't tell you exactly what that means. It did it ever since I got it, and I honestly think my Onyx does that too. So I think it has to do with this QS 205 motor, or 203 motor. I think it's a 205, but I think it has something to do with these motors. But you shouldn't be alarmed or anything like that. Like, there's no issues. I have never experienced any overheating with this hub motor yet, but if you guys are subscribed to the channel, you already know summer is coming up. Summer is going to take a toll here in California. It's going to be over 100. We already know it's going to be 105, 110. We'll see where the weakness fails on this bike. If I don't end up selling my Onyx before I get to it, I might take the heat sinks off of the Onyx and throw them on this hub motor, and then put some Statorade fluid in this bad boy. So it kind of helps, because I'll be riding this thing a lot more than the Onyx, and I'm hoping to sell the Onyx anyway. I ordered a few things for this bike, and I have blur boundary side covers. I think they're like the mid side covers coming in, so that's going to be cool. They're like nice and slotted. I honestly like the way they look more than anything. I didn't really get them for function, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, I still think you can attach... Oh shit. Hold on. Before we get hit by this truck not seeing us. I was about to say bus for some reason. That sucks. So that means that light does that every 5 minutes, because it did it earlier when I was leaving work. I like the style of them. I'm hoping I can attach a bag to it. I didn't buy a bag yet, But it'd be cool if I can attach a bag to it. And then I would love to, I need to get brakes. We already talked about the brake pads. We need brake pads ASAP. For sure we need bigger rotors. I would love to get bigger rotors and spacers. We definitely need that. I don't mind spending the money. It should be a cheap upgrade. We're not like changing out the whole brake system or anything like that. Ooh, it's bumpy. And then I want to get a carbon fiber front fender and a carbon fiber rear fender. I think that would really set it off. I really would love to switch out the stock, not the stock seat, the seat that came from Blur Boundaries. I think I got the V2 or the up 2 or 2 up or something. I don't like it. I wish I would have got the 1 up or the 2 up, but I don't know what it is. But I like that look instead. But I don't like the fact that it's not as long as this one. This one's a lot longer. But I'm never gonna have anyone on the back. And then I also kind of like that Super73 rear rack they came out with. Tons of people have been buying them already, and I saw everyone been posting them, and I'm like, damn, I need to pick one up. But I also was kind of waiting for people reviews. I wanted to see what people attached to them to see if it was gonna be worth it for me to like pick one up. Still not 100% sure. We'll see what the future holds on this bike. And I'm also gonna get a, what the hell? I'm also gonna get a Kanebilt headlight. I'm just not sure which one I wanna get yet. I've been looking, and I really, really want the Halo one that has the daytime running light and it has like a mid-beam like right in the middle. I love how that one looks, but then I also like the really big one that has all the little lights on it. The little circles all over the place. I really love that one. So, I don't know. I looked up reviews, and every single person's review is showing how to install it on the bike, and then it's like maybe 10 seconds, 30 seconds of them at night with it. Half of them don't even have comparisons. So that kind of bugged me. I know for sure if we get a headlight on this, we're gonna definitely do some comparisons on how it looks. I got tons of the footage. If I know it's already coming to, I'll go down a couple streets with it, and then I'll use that footage to compare the headlight. But as of right now, I'm just waiting to see if we're going to sell the Onyx. I say it every time because there's always people that say they want to come pick it up. The day comes for them to pick it up, and then I don't hear anything from them, or they cancel, or they say, oh, like, I don't have all the money yet. I might be selling a skateboard here soon, hopefully. Maybe 1 or 2. Oh, start pedaling. Oh God, cops. Where's this truck going? I'm gonna go around, you fool. We might sell that Ride One Up bike. I really wanted my buddy to ride it before I sold it, but man, our days off were complete opposite. Complete opposite. It just kind of sucked. But I really wanted my buddy to ride it, and then another, not really a coworker. He works at another store, but he kind of came in to fill in a little bit, so I guess he's my coworker. I just don't know him too well. He wanted me to hold the bike from him when he got his income tax back, but I mean, if I got someone to buy it right away, right now, I'd rather just get rid of it, you know? You can't really rely on a lot of people picking up your stuff, because unless I see the cash or someone gives me like half a down payment for it or something like that, then I'll save it for you. But other than that, no. So hopefully we get that stuff sold. I still want a Talaria Sting, but at the same time, I keep wanting a Recon. I know a guy in town in Clovis, I think he still has it. He got it for free because he's a YouTuber just like me, and I think he has like, I don't know, he has a lot though. I think like over 200,000 subscribers. Cool guy. He's the guy I bought my Aerial Rider Grizzly used off of, and obviously he got it for free, so you know, any money I gave him, I got out a little discount, sold it for a little bit of profit. So I was hoping if I bought the Recon from him, I can get it kind of cheaper than what I'd be paying, because I don't know if I'd want to keep the Recon. I don't know how I'm gonna like it, so I don't know, we'll see. So I thought about the Recon, but then I thought about the Talaria Sting, because there's already a pedal kit about to be made for it. And then there was oh my God, oh yeah, this is like every 5 minutes. And then there's a company that's already making a crazy big ass battery for it. If it's true, they say it's huge, like a 50 amp hour or something crazy. I'm not sure, and it fit. So I don't know. I think it'd be God, I can't speak today. I think it would be the Talaria Sting, but we'll see. All right, guys, I am home, and unfortunately, I just came to the realization today Oh God, what the hell's going on now? Okay, now it's just messing with me. Okay, now the whole thing just turned off. I hope the, oh God. Okay, I think I know why that turned off. So before we end the video, there's nothing I can really show you, but I can tell you why. So if the stock controller on the RX feels no input from anything, I believe in like 10 minutes, because that's about how long it takes me to get home, or maybe 15 minutes, it will turn itself completely off. The other reason why the headlight is popping off is because it gets this error code, if you guys can see that. I don't know if it's coming through, but E017. And every time that pops up, every 5 minutes, it seems like now, it does that error. So now I have a choice to make. I was gonna get a headlight from Kanebilt that connected to the stock battery, but now I'm thinking I might have to get one with an external battery, and I'll just mount it maybe in the frame and enclose it, and maybe have it so the plug is underneath the bike and I could charge it that way. Or I don't know how long the battery would last with the headlight. I'm not 100% sure, because I'm definitely not taking that side panel off every time. But now I'm thinking I might get an external battery headlight instead of connecting it to the system. I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you.